Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in for your reading. So today we've got relationship spread reading. We're looking at you and them and your energies towards one another and towards this connection, as well as feelings for each other, past, present, and future. And then I'm going to take it over to the extended, where I'm going to look at the outcome or the overall message, as well as the underlying message and summary of the reading, plus messages from your person over there and some oracle cards, including the romance angels. But here on YouTube, we're doing multiple card tarot spread and using notes from the universe, okay? So that said, I wanted to address one thing. I will be trying to refer to the cards, or rather the readings, as groups as opposed to options. I had already had the idea that perhaps, some of you might be triggered or less than pleased to be referred to as an option, depending on your past relationship history. And then I did have a comment from somebody who brought that to my attention. It doesn't feel too good to be referred to as an option, although, obviously there is no ill will in my referring to it that way. It was simply, the most concise and efficient way and the most sensible way that made sense to me at the time to refer to you guys, since I don't always use piles, I don't always use decks, I use crystals. Today I'm using some cards as options for you guys to choose from. So I'm going to try to change that up, just because I had already had the idea before that perhaps I might try to find a better word. So I'm going to start to try to refer to each of the options as groups, okay? So this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. So thank you to that commenter for that feedback. It just validated what I was already thinking, and so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And going forward, let's see, are there any other announcements that I need to make? I am still not doing regular readings, emergency readings only, please. So contact me if you'd like an emergency reading at that time. That's all I'm taking. And then thank you to my new subscribers and those of you who continue to show up, comment, and like my videos. I really appreciate you guys. And so let's get started without further ado here. This is option 1. Okay, this is the Jack of Clubs. Yeah, just got a little mouse in a teacup. And this is red jasper, option 1. Then for option 2, we have, and I'm still referring to it as option 2, group 2. Anybody want a peanut? The Jack of Diamonds, or Jack of Pentacles, Andre the Giant, along with black tourmaline, group 2. And then for group 3, we have the Ace of Clubs, or the Ace of Wands, Mae West. It says, why don't you come up and see me sometime? Okay, that is group 3 with the piece of iron pyrite. So pause the video if you need more time. Remember to use your intuition to pick, okay? And you can always choose, more than one group if you are drawn to. And if something doesn't resonate, that's fine. This is a general reading, so not every reading is meant for you or will resonate with everybody. So, just do what you feel. Again, this is option 1, option 2, and option 3, or rather group 1, group 2, and group 3. And we're going to get started. The timestamps are in the the description box below. It's been a long night, but thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the readings. Welcome, group 1. See, I remembered to say it. Group instead of option. So I've got your cards pre-shuffled. We're going to do a relationship spread, which is going to look at your guys' person of interest, the one that you came to the video for, your feelings for one another, your past, present, and future. And then over on the extended, we're going to elaborate on the future and outcome, as well as look at the overarching energy or the summary of the reading plus oracle cards. But we'll get started right now with what we've got. So go ahead and think about your person. See if I can get these all on camera, because this is a bigger spread than what I normally do. A little bit of a tight fit, but I expected as much. Okay, so option 1, you and your person, what's going on in the situation? Let's pull your energies, thoughts, or feelings towards this connection at present. We've got the Queen of Wands. So this is Sophia from the Golden Girls deck. I'm excited to use this. This is nice, colorful, good energy deck here. But for you, option, or rather group 1, what I'm seeing there, you know, this is a fiery individual. So you might have fire in your chart, but you don't have to. But your energy towards this connection is one of warmth, you know, passion, maybe a little bit of feistiness. So I'm getting that you feel, you know, generally pretty positive towards this connection. You are solidly on this person's side. There is a sense of trusting the universe here, from you towards this connection. Trusting the universe to bring you love and the support that you need and that you want, okay? There's this energy of, you know, desiring this person, okay? Clearly, you very much do desire this person with the Wands energy, but I'm also getting that you are coming off a bit fiery towards this person, maybe a little bit mischievous with this person, or have been in the past, but this sort of, you know, some fiery energy towards this person. Definitely sensual desire as well, and you're probably perceived as a sexy person, or this person makes you feel sexy, okay? So either way, yeah, there's this general feeling though, with that black cat, maybe you guys have been doing some manifestation or spell work, but either way, even if you haven't, the general feeling from you towards this connection is that you are on this person's side. There's a sense of trust in the universe to bring you the love and support that you want and need from this person, and you very much desire them in your life in general and in other ways, so use your imagination on that. Now your person's energy towards this connection. We've got the beautiful Lovers card. So we have the Lovers card here. Fantastic. Look at that. I'm loving it. Sophia is the angel here that is divinely orchestrating this union. But anyways, I'm getting from your person their energy towards this connection. Yes, they could be a Gemini or have it in their chart. These are traits present. They just have romantic feelings towards you with the Lovers card, right? For you know, for a group of you, this person loves you and you know that. But I am feeling that there is an ambivalence here. Ambivalence about deciding, you know, to allow this love to occur, to communicate this love, and or to rebond with you. And then that was a Freudian slip. So some of you, this person might be just out of a relationship. And so for an odd few, this person might be trying to figure out if their relationship with you would constitute a rebound. But that's not going to be for everybody. This is a general reading, as always, so take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But yeah, their feelings are definitely romantic towards you. What I meant to say is they want to rebond with you. So some of you, this is somebody that you've split with, and so they're trying to make a decision about, you know, rebonding with you. If you haven't split with this person, there is some ambivalence about them communicating their love to you, or deciding simply to allow this love relationship to take place, to progress. I definitely get though that you warm this person up quite a bit. They feel your heat, I'm hearing. You bring out a glow within them. You make them glow. Maybe they make you glow as well. And then there's this feel of, you know, strong connection. You know, even if you guys are not together. The Lover's card can talk about a soulmate connection, one that's divinely orchestrated. It is major arcana, so it is something that involves the universe at work in this connection. And your person is being, like, their feelings towards you are universally inspired, right? This is something bigger than themselves, but they're just trying to decide, some of them, you know, whether to allow it to occur or to express their love for you if they haven't already. There's some possibilities here, because, you know, the Lover's card is about making a decision as well as, you know, romantic feelings and harmony and all of those things as well. So I'm getting that your person could be, you know, just indecisive, and they need to make a choice, and they know that. And you probably know what that choice is. And if you don't know, then maybe that's not a message for you, or the reading will reveal what it is. But at this point, I'm feeling like, you know, most of the time when there's a choice in love, it's a person trying to choose between two people or make a choice in love. They might have someone else. So if you know that's the case, take it. If not, then don't take it. But this is what I'm getting. So considering this person, if for those who know that this person is dealing with another person or considering others, they are considering, you know, who will make them the better partner, right? So they feel this heat from you. They feel, you know, your attractiveness. They are attracted to you. I feel like they do love you. They feel this pull. There is this energy between the two of you. It's an undeniable connection. But at the end of the day, in the real world, in real life, who is going to make the better partner? Is what this person's asking themselves. For those that know, this person has to make a choice. Now maybe they're thinking this way in general. This could be on their mind in general. And that's fair. When we're with someone, we have to ask ourselves, you know, tough questions. Sometimes we have to determine if somebody's right for us. And I feel like this is what this person could be doing for a lot of you. So, if this person, though, for those that know that this person is with somebody else, that other relationship is being strained, is being held back or hindered by their feelings for you. Because they feel this soulmate bond to you, this otherworldly connection, this attraction to you. They feel you calling them. I don't think it's a mistake that I moved this card over to you, to your side. I think that they feel your pull, okay? So, how do you feel towards this person? Group 1. We've got the World card. It's the fantastic World card, the best card in the deck. This is Saturn energy, I believe. Capricorn could be in the chart. Doesn't have to be. But either way, with the World card, you know, your feelings towards this person is that this person could be the one. You're wanting to take it to the next level with this person. Yeah, you're wanting an ending to an old phase of this relationship to begin a better one. You're feeling the weight of this connection, though. I'm feeling guided to tell you that if you need help, ask for it. So whether that's you know, confiding in a confidant that you trust, you know, a therapist, or family members, or even if you're in contact with this person and you need them to help you with something, that's a message for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you need help, ask for it. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, whether it's related to this relationship or something else. That's a message for you. Take it how it resonates. But you're getting close to achievement with this person. You feel like you're getting close to achieving something with them. And if that's the case, I feel like it's been a hard slog for you. So just rest and relax. You know, enjoy yourself. Because soon you will experience completion in this connection. And it's looking good for a lot of you for you to achieve what you want, which is taking this to the next level. Some of you need to travel to be close to this person, or you will be traveling. And at that time, you can rest and relax from all the hard work that you've put in your life in general, because some of you are hard workers. Some of you have a lot going on at your job or with your work, and you need to rest and relax, and you need to ask for help. But there's definitely a feeling of wanting to close the distance between you and your person, and I feel like things are getting interesting here in a good way. So I feel like you're rising to new and better heights, and you definitely just feel, Group 1, that this person is your end game. That this person is the one. This is how you feel. Some of you wonder if this person wants to rekindle or not, like you have doubts. And I understand why you would, because with the Lover's card, it's like, yeah, they feel this pull, but just because they're your soulmate or you have a soul connection is no guarantee that this relationship is going to come together or last. And with the ambivalence of the Gemini or the Lover's energy, they are on the fence or needing to make a decision, so that makes sense. And you're aware of that, for those that resonates. But even if you are aware of that, though, you feel pretty good with this Queen of Wands. You absolutely do. Regardless of gender, your Queen of Wands, you feel pretty good either way, you know? You're feeling pretty good about this connection. You're feeling positive towards it. And you're trusting in the universe. Some of you done a lot of inner work, meditation, manifestation, cleansing, positive thinking, affirmation, something, and you're doing a good job. Keep it up, because it's working. And so you're feeling good. And I feel that most do want to move to the next level. You know, most of you do want to move to the next level with this person. And for it to not be over. But I feel like no matter what, you know, even if this person decides not to choose you, so to speak, or rekindle this connection, if a decision they make results in this connection not progressing, I feel like you're going to be pretty okay with it either way. Yes, you want this person, but you're trusting. I feel like you really have a lot of confidence that it's going to come together regardless. But I feel like if it didn't, you're good either way. You got a lot going on for you. You got a lot going for you, kid. That's what I'm hearing. So keep it up. But I feel that definitely, you know, most of you do really want to move to the next level with this person, and for it to not be over with this person. If that's a concern, you don't want it to be over, okay? What we got towards you? So the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, this just is more justification or validation, evidence that this person is juggling two different things. This earth sign energy. So their feelings towards you is that they're weighing their options. They're weighing the pros and cons. They're weighing it out, trying to see who's going to be the better partner for them. And if it's not another person that they're concerned with, there is some decision that needs to be made in love. It could be around travel, whether or not they want to relocate or travel to you, whether or not a long distance relationship should go on or even should start or continue. There's some major decision, and they're weighing it. Yeah, some of you could actually work with this person, and then this person will be wondering if they should have a relationship with you despite the fact that you work together, but that's going to only resonate with a couple of you. For the most part, this is just evidence of them needing to make a decision. But I feel like the decision, you know, it's positive. That Two of Pentacles is in the upright, and I just get the sense with this feeling that it is that it's not going to be bad news for you. I don't know, we'll like look into it, but because the two can actually mean good fortune. So this person feels like you're good fortune. The two of Pentacles. I also feel like they're handling a lot of different things at once. Maybe they're trying to balance home and work. And I feel that they're doing a pretty good job of doing that. Their emotions are a bit up and down here. But yeah, they're just trying to balance like work and play and live their life and also make a decision here. I think this person has a lot of resources at their disposal, and they're just trying to use them well. Maybe you share some resources with this person, but you don't have to. I feel like you guys are balancing. That's person's focus, is to balance your guys' resources evenly between the two of you. And, you know, yeah. And like I said, sometimes it can indicate a choice between two partners, so this person's weighing a choice, bottom line, okay? So your past position, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Some more earth sign energy. So I feel like you really resisted, or your person really resisted. Somebody here really resists, how do you say it? Resist giving into suspicion, resist giving into fear, okay? Like, remain steadfast and patient despite feeling frustrated and impatient at the slow pace of this connection. I mean, I definitely feel like you have had and are having an optimistic attitude towards this connection. Maybe your person did in the past as well. I feel like your person viewed things as going really well for them, especially in the past here. If you've known this person for quite a while, and you might have with that Pentacles energy, maybe you knew them back when they had other options, whether that's in love or just opportunities in their life. And they were feeling like you were another, you know, brilliant opportunity for them, beautiful opportunity for them as well. They included you in that. This was a time in the past where maybe both of you were open to possibilities. I feel like there were a lot of happy connections here in the past, not only between the two of you, but maybe you and other people, and it doesn't always have to be another lover. You guys could be in the same friends group, or your person had a lot of happy connections with other people, friends, and perhaps, you know, if they were dating around as well, you would, you know, obviously you would know that if that was the case. This is past position, past energy that's fading away, but with that Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting this feeling that, you know, there's a lot of happy connections and being open to the possibilities in the past, and valuing one another as a happy connection, and also assessing, you know, the advantages of this relationship. Maybe you in the past were assessing the advantages of being in a relationship with this person, and they were as well. It looks like they still are, or they're doing it again, whatever the case may be. It's having this feeling of holding on despite growing frustration, though after a certain point, frustration began to happen here. The frustration of waiting. Someone not seeing their efforts being worth, you know, someone not seeing their efforts being worth much, or just feel like they continuously have to put in more and more effort and not getting a payoff or anything to show for it. Someone here was a selfless giver. Somebody could have been more selfless in the giving area in the past, whether that be you or your person. And whoever it was in the past, you know, that was selflessly giving, you know, would do something for someone with no expectation of anything in return. I think that's probably, you know, sensibly that would be the one that I would think would have gotten them more frustrated at not seeing, you know, anything happen here. But then, you know, the flip side of that is, if you're selfless, then why are you expecting anything? So I feel like could even have been your person that was frustrated with how slow this connection was evolving, or it just seemed like they could never make a decision. And at present, we've got the Page of Wands. So got Sophia here with her little wand on the beach. Okay. So this is good news for those of you who are wanting some sort of communication from this person. This can talk about communication. This is, again, a reflection of your warm energy towards this person. I feel they have that warm energy towards you, as this is your energy combined or together, you and your person's. This is a card of warm and ambitious person. You know, starting to see your efforts pay off. So efforts that you made a long time ago or a while ago are starting to pay off now in the present. Some of you have heard from this person. Some of you have been intimate with this person. Not all of you, but recently or at present or with this person, due to a spark being reignited. But even if it's not a physical spark, it was just a spark of interest, it is definitely there between the two of you. And this is a card talking about, you know, after a long time, something's starting to pay off in this connection. So there also, I feel a need here for adventure and ideas. Some of you guys are really wanting to have more adventures with this person, perhaps after a long time of waiting or uncertainty. And I see that it's here for you with this page. Maybe it could be related to taking a trip with this person or something like that. Or even just a local staycation, or going to a different part of town, you know, and enjoying each other's company, someplace you don't normally go, or meeting someplace like that. Yeah, change of scenery. So yeah, I'm getting to this person. Yeah, you could be seeing an adventurous person burst on the scene. Some of you might even burst on the scene of this person, depending on your situations. This is a card that can talk about new love. So if it's been a while, which I see for some of you, it's been a while, sometimes some of you up to years, that you've been involved with this person, it's going to feel like a rejuvenation of love. In this connection, it's going to feel like a new love again. For others of you, this could actually represent a new love, perhaps with a fire sign, younger person or young at heart. But I'm getting like This is the way that this person makes you feel, young at heart. And it's going to feel like it's new, okay? So definitely I'm seeing love, like messages of love, messages of affection here, you know, taking a chance. You know, if you're both available, this card is saying take a chance. Take a chance on this. This is a positive sign for this relationship, to take a chance. They offer you something, if they communicate with you, if you receive a message, you probably have already, then, you know, it's safe to take a chance, especially if you're both available. You know, if somebody here is committed and unhappy, whether that be you, your person, or your relationship, if you are in a committed relationship and you're unhappy with this person, you know, now's the time to decide, you know, how long you're willing to work on this to save this. And you just remember, this card is saying that, you know, both people have to put in the work equally. It can't just be one person putting in all the work, okay? It can't just be one selfless giver and then one selfish taker. It has to be equal give and take. You know, otherwise it's time to move on. And if you move on, there's someone new there for you, okay? Now that is more so for those that are in a relationship, a committed relationship. If you're not, well, that could still be true to some extent to those of you who aren't in a committed relationship but are, you know, tired of waiting for this person, or tired for waiting for it to progress. Then I feel like you are getting an opportunity to communicate with this person, an opportunity to decide, you know, how much longer you're willing to work to save this. But I feel, again, that that's more so for those who are in a committed relationship. And it's good news if this person is with somebody else or whatever, because, you know, that would mean that we already see that if they are, they're looking at you, right? So they need to, at present, they're needing to make a decision about, yeah, just saving that relationship or moving on, knowing that likely they can have this new relationship with you, okay? Or a new phase in your relationship. But all of that aside, this card at this very least talking about fun and passion and youthful excitement, okay? So you're going to be experiencing fun and passion and youthful excitement. We've got the Page of Cups here. So this is water sign energy. So we've got two kids here, okay? For not a few, it could be same-sex feminines, but it doesn't have to be. What I'm seeing here is more messages. Wow. So there's a chance that, you know, you both could be reaching out. This is a communication. This is a conversation here. So in your future, I'm seeing someone that's young or young at heart, you know, coming your way to sweep you off your feet. And you're being guided to give it a chance. You know, if there is an age difference, this card's saying age is just a number. I'm seeing a small, sweet gesture here that, the kind that makes you both blush, okay? Somebody here blushes, or maybe you both do. You're both gonna blush. This is a sweet gesture. We've got messages of love, messages of affection, a gesture that makes you blush. I mean, it could hardly get any better than this, group one, as far as if you're wanting to hear from this person. So I do get that, you know, in the future, you're going to be feeling shy, or your person could be feeling shy. I feel like you just think each other is so cute, or so cute that you know, especially when you see each other in person, then it's a whole another experience, and then you just are kind of distracted by how cute the other is, and you both feel a little bit shy, one of you more than the other, so just take what resonates. But I'm seeing freshness, excitement, fun, butterflies, the feelings of youthful love, regardless of your age. It's going to feel like puppy love almost. It's beautiful. And two pages together in a spread can symbolize, you know, people on the outside of your relationship who have an input in the outcome of your romance. So just be aware of that. hopefully, you know, you have people around you who have your best interests at heart, and they have people around them that have their best interests at heart, because other people can affect this connection. This can also talk about children too. One or both of you might have children that could be a factor in this relationship. Okay, so I'm going to do the outcome and the overarching energy and the extended. So if you'd like to follow me over there. Wow, it's already 26 minutes. Jeez. Okay. If you want to follow me over there, please do so. I'll probably pull some messages for you guys because I know you like those, and we'll see. But I'm going to pull you some cards from my Notes from the Universe. I think that's the name of this deck. Pull you a card. For group 1, Angel Spirits and Guides. A message from the universe for them regarding this reading, please. If you like the video so far, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, as it does support the channel. And thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Welcome to the family. And those of you who are existing subscribers, I appreciate you. Sorry for the loud shuffling. There's nothing I can do about it. These cards are really stiff too because they're new. So for, these were a gift. I forget the name of the person. I'm sorry. Whoever sent these, thank you. I appreciate you. Plus, people like to remain anonymous a lot of times as well. Option or group 1. That one wants to come out. You know what to do. It says you know what to do. Okay? It's saying go with your heart. In all battles of the heart and mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. So you know what to do. Some of you, you're going to be the ones reaching out, and just know that if you do, this person's going to be eager to hear from you and going to be reaching out right back. So I see communication on the board here. It's looking good for you so far, group 1. So follow me over there if you'd like to. Links for that's in the description box below. Otherwise, I will talk to you next time. Welcome option 2 or group 2. I'll get it eventually. So, got my cards ready. Take a deep breath. Been running around. Let's get started. Okay, group 2. Let's get your cards laid out. So this is relationship spread. We look at your guys' energy towards one another, this connection and your feelings towards one another, past, present, future, and outcome. The outcome, the overarching or underlying energy, and some messages from your person in the extended, but we will do the rest here and we'll get started with that, okay? So, move the cards up. I think you can see it. There we go. And so. Wow. Okay, Noob of Crybabies, or the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is here. So some of you might be a younger female or feminine energy, but don't have to be. You could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a younger person or somebody that's young at heart, if you want to know, like, age-wise. Your energy towards this connection, though, is that I must be tripping again. Okay, so maybe you're tripping again. Maybe that's why you're at this reading, because you've got feels for this person. Very obviously you have feels for them, and you might thinking, you know, you want some clarity from me because you don't know if you're tripping. And your emotions are a little bit wavy on the situation. So like I said, you may be younger, young at heart, or this person is, okay? Either way, I feel like this person makes you feel this way. You, yeah, it's like you want, you want someone to sweep you off your feet, or you want to do this to them, okay? It just depends on, you know, it's a general reading, so apply it how it resonates. Take the messages that resonate and forget those that don't, but yeah, you want this person to sweep you off your feet, let's say, or to give you another chance, or to give them another chance. Definitely getting this energy that you have a big crush on this person. Yeah, definitely a big crush, and maybe this person has a big crush on you too. Oh, yeah, they definitely do with the Two of Wands, okay? So you might be aware of the fact that this person has a big crush on you, especially if they're a little bit younger, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like the feelings are mutual here. You're wanting to communicate or offer them something. You're wanting to either receive a message of affection or a small romantic gesture. You're wanting to give that. You are feeling shy. Shy about giving, even a small and sweet gesture. Somebody here, particularly you, if you're this page, is super sensitive. You could be hurt by something this person said. You could think that they owe you an apology, or maybe, you said something to them that was hurtful and they're waiting for an apology. So that little fish in the cup can represent an apology to me. It's an offer nonetheless, You could be expecting the offer of an apology or to apologize. What else? This is early stages in this relationship. Maybe, hey, did you just see how that floated across the top there? Anyway, somebody a little clingy, maybe, perhaps. Don't know. But what I was going to say is that this could be a relationship that didn't get very far. It could still be in the early stages. It could be a newer relationship. There's still a lot to be learned in relationships in general. Regardless of age, there just could be still a lot to be learned. Somebody could be not as experienced in relationships perhaps, but definitely there's a learning curve here. And as a result, you could be feeling timid towards this connection, or at the very least, you could feel like affronted if your romantic advances were turned down, okay? So like maybe you try to offer this person something and they didn't accept it. Maybe you try to message them, they didn't return it. Something along these lines. Someone here, and apply it to whoever it is, because roles can be reversed in general reading. Somebody here could be feeling, affronted because their romantic advances were turned down. And, if they're shy, they feel especially bitter about that if that's the case, okay? Because it's like, damn, I'm shy anyway. I'm inexperienced in love anyway. And yet I went through this Herculean effort to offer you something or reach out to you and make a move in some way, and you turn me down. It's like, damn. For some people, it's easy to make a romantic gesture, and they do it all the time. For others, it's not. And so, whoever this is, it could be that energy of feeling bitter about, romantic gesture being turned down. Okay, and that might be what the apology is needed for. But just take what resonates, and if you were drawn here, likely there's a message for you, or you can choose another option, but it's a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone. So with regard to your person, how they're feeling, your person is watching you from a distance, okay? I feel like your person is watching you likely on the web, but generally they are, I feel like they're staying mindful, okay, of the give and take that's going to be required to succeed, not just in this relationship, but in any relationship. So I feel like that's especially true if this person hasn't been in any serious relationships before, or is rather, inexperienced, especially compared to you, or just in general, okay? Whatever this is, it's like they're weighing sort of the give and take required to be successful in a relationship. And if things are feeling out of balance for them, or in this connection, or just in their life in general right now, I feel like things are going to get substantially better for this person. And they're feeling like things are going to get substantially better in this connection as well. So definitely keeping their eye, on the prize, and getting more positive, becoming more of a positive thinker. This is fire sign energy, by the way, if I didn't say so. So, yeah. This person already feels like, you could be very good for them, okay? I feel like this person is trying not to judge a book by its cover. And I feel like this might have been something that this person did in the past. I don't know. But even if not, they're just trying not to judge a book by its cover. They're feeling like, if I'm interested in them, I should give them a chance. This is how they're feeling about your connection, about this relationship. Now this relationship could be just what they're looking for, and they're feeling a little bit restless, right? You know, they're wanting something exciting to happen. They are, you know, fire sign energy here, regardless of their sign. They're wanting some excitement to happen here, and it would be very exciting for them to approach you. So I feel this person is considering approaching you, strategizing, planning, missing you, feeling your loss, wanting to approach you, feeling the loss of having, you know, their world be complete with that world in their hand, and that they're looking at you as somebody that could help to fulfill that, somebody that could be the right person for them. And you know, for those of you that this person is in another partnership, the grass wasn't greener, okay? And they're thinking about, you know, should I stay with my current partner or should I go? Okay, that's not going to resonate for everybody. But if you know that's your story, then take it. This person is like, should I stay or should I go? This can also be talking about the grass not being greener with regard to some other, you know, option or situation that interfered in this connection. So a third party doesn't always have to be another person. It could be work or money situations, family, anything, distance. Yeah, so whatever it is, if they chose another lifestyle, another part of the world to live in, or anything else over you, it's like the grass was not greener, okay? Okay, we've got, yeah, this was in reverse, but I'm going to keep it upright for reasons already explained in previous videos. Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So, card says, you sure you want to do this, man? I'm a lady, get off. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, blunt cards, but I like them. So what is this saying? This is your feelings towards them, okay? So, you're not wanting to... You're not wanting to leave behind this relationship. And if they are with another person, you have serious doubts as to whether or not they'll actually leave. Like, you feel like they're not going to leave that other person, or if they're moved away from you, live in another part of the world, or there's distance, or if they're at a job or something, that whatever it is keeping you guys apart that isn't helping your relationship. You feel like they're never going to leave that for me. They're never going to choose me over whatever. It's kind of a little pessimistic thinking there. I feel like communication is, in general, is difficult right now between the two of you. If you are communicating, you really are having to think hard before you speak. And this can talk about, you're about to confront, some necessary issues in order for this relationship to move forward. So you want to talk to this person, you want to message them, right, or receive a message, but you also want to confront some issues in the relationship, whatever it is that's keeping them from you, or whatever it is, you're wanting to confront it. And I don't think that you're necessarily wanting to get into a fight or an argument with them. But if you kind of do, you're being guided not to, as this card talks about, communicating calmly in order to communicate well. Okay. So, but this is definitely not a time to hold things in. But again, just think before you speak, before you start, spouting things off. Okay. Because you can cause enormous damage if you are not thoughtful about how you speak, okay, or how you speak your piece. I see your energy towards the connection is very gentle with this Page of Cups, so maybe it's this person. Maybe they, have communicated with you, try to get something off their chest. But as is often the case with fire signs, it could be a little bit blunt, and maybe you didn't, appreciate that. Maybe that's what they need to apologize to you for, how they, their tone or how they addressed you, okay? Either way, bottom line with this card, you feel towards this person like this progress in this connection has been far too slow, and there's this energy again that maybe you haven't forgiven them for, what they did to you. They did something to you, okay? Well, the World card. believe this was in the upright. So their feelings for you are extremely positive. The World card is the best card in the deck. This card in this deck says better luck next time, and also you're drunk. Okay, so some of you, I'm getting this could be a twin flame relationship, but if you don't buy into that label, that's fine. Don't have to. It just means higher level soulmate with a lot of karmic-like experiences. But either way, I feel here with this card is that this person towards you, they feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders. They feel, you know, yeah, especially regarding some decision that they need to make, or some communication that they've made to you, or where communication was difficult. There's some weight of the world on their shoulders, and they are interested in finding out, you know, how to move this to the next level, finding out what rising to new heights with you would be like the potential in this connection. They see you as the world, okay? And it's hard to downplay the world. And they just wonder, you know, they can't escape the thought and the feeling like, what could it be like if we were together? If we could progress this relationship and make it work, like what levels could we reach? They're feeling like you could reach some heights together. So, and they're just also feeling like you guys have been through a lot together, and you know, they've learned a lot of profound things from you. So even if you haven't known this person all that long, there is a sense that you guys, because of the nature of your relationship, this is a soulmate relationship, you have known each other in past lives. Twin flames in particular have a steep learning curve and soul recognition upon meeting. You don't have to know somebody very long to have a sense or a feeling about them when you're a soulmate, that they're there to trigger things within you to help you learn and grow, okay? And this person is recognizing that you guys have been through a lot together, and that they've learned a lot of profound things from you one way or the other. So they definitely are feeling like you could be the one option too. Okay, they feel like that. There's a sense though that they could feel that the relationship has ended, and you know that there was nothing left to explore, but they're reconsidering that now. So if they went another direction, they made a choice that hurt this relationship and caused it to end, they're reconsidering that now. Big time. I feel like that's an understatement. They're reconsidering that now because they feel like you could be the one. And they could have even started a new chapter without you, but they never forget you. They never stop keeping one eye on you. They never stop longing for you, thinking about what they're missing and what could have been and what could still be. Okay, so in the past position, come here, we've got the Five of googly eyes, evidently. So I've got googly eyes. Yeah, that was in reverse. So, okay, that's the Five of Wands energy, but it was in reverse. So it's like, yeah, definitely in the past, I feel like you or your person were really looking for love when you met one another. It was like, sometimes you're not looking for love and it just happens. I feel like you guys were looking for love, or they were, when you guys met one another. I don't know if they would have admitted that, but this is what's coming across here. Or that you had your heart set on them. See energy of you having your heart set on them, but then things not moving forward. Yeah. Just know with this card that their reluctance to move forward with you back then has more to do with their own issues than with you. And I think you learned that there in the past that, if you really want this person, that you will need to be really patient. And since this is your combined energy, I feel like they've learned that too. It's pretty clear that patience has been needed here. Also, there's a sense of rivalry or competition. So it could talk about competition for your affections from other people, or vice versa, competition for their affection, or rivalries, you know, love rivals, or even maybe you guys felt competitive or rivalry towards one another, depending on your interactions, how you spent time. This is like sibling rivalry almost. Maybe you guys are sibling in a past life, but yeah. Could be, you know, showing the interference too in this connection. I'm seeing that somebody here was not wanting to engage in an argument, so they avoided you. If they were the ones that were not wanting to engage in an argument, they would have avoided you as long as they could. But I feel like there was some words exchanged here that were not the nicest. Difficulty communicating, like I said, or you know, it could have been you that you were trying to avoid an argument with this person, so you were trying to avoid this person in the past, you know, just trying to avoid that argument or potential for it. So definitely conflicts here, but I feel like the conflicts here in the past actually seemed bigger on the surface than they actually were. So there was a need to clear the air and bring clarity. And I feel like you guys had an exchange where the intention was to clear the air and bring clarity, but it didn't go so well. We got the ladies' man, top boy of crybabies, the king of cups. He's a lover, not a fighter. Actually, they fight too. Combined energy. So at present here, I mean, this is a really positive card, okay? Few cards are more loving than the King of Cups. So it does indicate someone who is very balanced and loving and heading your way very soon, okay? Water is a quicker energy for me. So I feel that this person is heading your way very soon, or you're heading their way. This is your energy, so maybe you're headed their way. But take it how it resonates. Either way, this is wow. I feel like somebody's grown up. Somebody's grown up here quite a bit from in the past, and this king, you know, really does, you know, bode well regarding love. You know, you're this connection is supported by the universe. Some more validation for me of potential twin flame or higher level soulmate. It's supported by the universe in ways, you know, both seen and unseen. So I'm viewing like the feelings between the two of you and any interactions between the two of you at present are or would be, you know, based in kindness and compassion. And I feel like you're definitely wanting to be compassionate towards this person. There is an element of pure and true love here. Regardless of the situation. This card also can be talking about the need to nurture yourself, you know, and allow others to nurture you, okay? So if this person comes in wanting to nurture you, I mean, of course, it's your decision, but this card says it'd be good to do that, allow that. Also, you know, nurture yourself as well. And this person could use your nurturing too. You know, they may not say it, but they do love you. And if this is an early relationship, it doesn't matter if it's soulmates. You guys could know that you love each other pretty much off the bat. But if you don't feel like this person loves you, then they have the appropriate level of affection for you for where you're at in this connection. Just know that, you know, if you're somebody that needs a lot of verbal affirmation, like if your love language is words of affirmation, then this person's not expressive naturally. They're pretty unexpressive naturally. They like to hold things in. They can feel things very deeply and at the same time be able to cover it up very effectively. Or again, this could be you. So whoever this is representing, maybe you're both a little like that, maybe. But I'm feeling too, there's some energy at present that, you know, Perhaps a little bit of being emotionally manipulative at times. This king can be that way because they have a deep understanding of emotion despite how they express it. And they're very intuitive as well. So they can use that to their advantage if they choose to be manipulative. And also, somebody here could be using, alcohol in the place of true healing. So this is where I'm feeling like whoever is the one medicating in some way, instead of really allowing themselves to be nurtured and healed, you're being guided to stop that. And if it's your person, you're being guided to nurture them, and vice versa, and allow yourself to be nurtured, as this is a way of truly healing. Okay, some need for healing here. And I feel like this person, if they were cold to you in the past, I feel like they were, or if you were cold to your person, let me just put it this way. This King of Cups is realizing at present that they've been too stoic and they want to try to open up more, okay? And we've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card did come out in reverse. This is, I'm forgetting, drawing a blank again. Is it Sagittarius Scorpio energy? But regardless, saying, wake up, sleepyheads, it's time to be judged. And they're watching. Yeah, I do feel like they are watching. Okay. But anyhow, so in the future here, I feel that you're entering, a make or break period in this relationship. You and the people around you, maybe in the process of changing. I feel like a lot of people are going through transformation changes right now. And it's going forward in the future in this connection as well. So, don't cling too tightly to the status quo. I feel like this is saying that a new relationship, may very well, come about in the near future with this person, okay? So if there's something you need to let go of, don't cling to the status quo the way things always have been. This is a time of change. It's meant to change. It's good, okay? If you want a new relationship, if you want this person, there's a potential for it here. Still you are going to need to take steps to make sure that that you aren't leaping to any conclusions, whether those are positive conclusions or negative conclusions about this person, and vice versa. Okay. So this is just basically slow and steady wins the race in the near future. But there is a chance for new love or a reconciliation or a new phase in this connection in the near future. Just don't jump to conclusions. Don't stick to the status quo. Don't cling to it out of fear or whatever. Be open to it if you want this to happen, okay? No jumping to conclusions, and watch that your person's not doing that with you as well. And so I'm going to go over to the extended, and the link for that will be in the description box below, where I'm going to look at the outcome, which is the big message of the whole reading, as well as the underlying energy of the reading, which says a lot. It's kind of a summarization of this reading, adds a little extra to it. And then I'm going to pull messages from your person, just a few of them, and I think I pulled Romance Angels in option 1, so I'll do that for you as well. But before I go, notes from the universe. So think about your person. Spirits and guides for option or group 2. What does the universe want to say about this reading, please? If I didn't say so already, please like and share and subscribe. If you do subscribe, you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. I appreciate that. What does the universe want to add to this reading, please? Create space for new love. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, this is new love coming in here, because I said that, there's new love or a new phase in a connection. So let's look. Create space for it. You have to do that. Stop clinging to status quo. When things hurt, when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. All right, that is a message for somebody, or more than somebody, for a few of you perhaps. So if this person or you is in a situation where, you know, it's just keeps hurting you and never seems to be getting it any better, don't be afraid to let yourself experience new love. New love is on the offer, whether reconciliation or a new love in your future here. You know, don't just cling to this person because they are a soulmate or anything like that. If you're feeling drawn to, your intuition and your good judgment tells you to give somebody else a chance, somebody else presents themselves, you know, by all means do it. You know, maybe you're the new love coming into this person's life, and if that's the case, then just know that, you know, this is something that perhaps they're going through. If they're in a situation, you know, before you that has hurt them, and they're needing to move away from that. And so that is what I'm seeing here. So I will talk to you next time. Welcome, group 3. Okay, so relationship spread. We're going to look at your energy towards this relationship. There's towards it, feelings towards each other, and past, present, and future. Then over on the extended, I'm going to look at the outcome, which is the big message from the reading, and then the underlying energy as well, which is like a summary of the reading, and then we'll pull some more oracles and some messages over there. But first, we're going to start where we're at, and where we are at is here. So the bigger cards. A little extra finagling to get them all on camera nicely. All right. So we're going to start with group 3's energy towards this connection. So thoughts and feelings towards the connection at present. You are showing up as the 9 of Cups, which actually came out in reverse. It's fulfillment and wishes in this deck. Water sign energy. So you could be water sign, don't have to be. This is your energy. So, you know, even though this has come out in reverse, this is still generally a pretty good omen for your love life. I'm feeling like your existing relationships, like if you're in a relationship with the person you came here for, that's likely to deepen and become, you know, become sweeter and more meaningful, you know, at a very deep level, okay? I think that you're feeling towards this connection, thinking that this is someone with whom you can have a deep and very meaningful and real relationship with. And I think some of you are thinking this could happen pretty quickly, like within the next few weeks. So what I'm saying here is that this is a card of wish fulfillment, but since it's in reverse, it's not a shallow wish fulfillment. It's not a shallow wish you have here. It's not only about getting like your own needs met, or anything like that. It's not only about what this person can add to your life or do for you. It's about feeling like you can have a deeper connection with this person, a more meaningful connection with this person, and have a real relationship, okay? So their thoughts and feelings towards this. We got the solar plexus card, and this did come out in the reverse. So yeah, their confidence is shaky right now. They lack confidence towards you, towards this connection, towards their feelings and their thoughts about this connection. So there is some sort of a blockage, a small blockage perhaps. Hopefully, like if there's only a small blockage to their solar plexus chakra, you know, they may only just be feeling like insecure, like in one specific area, whether that be in this relationship or their work, or just one specific area of their work or this relationship. But a larger blockage will cause like a generalized self-esteem issue or self-esteem problem in this person. Or they could see you this way. They could also see you this way. Or this is something that you two have in common perhaps. But I'm taking this more like whoever this is representing, because roles can be reversed. This is a general reading. I feel like whoever this is representing is at best feeling insecure towards this connection, and at you know, at worst is having like an actual like self-esteem problem, not only towards this connection but in general, okay? So what are your thoughts and feelings towards this person? we've got the Patience card, and the Patience card is Temperance, and it did actually come out in reverse. So, okay, this is Sagittarius energy, major arcana. Regardless of your sign, though, what this is saying is that you feel that you and your relationships, you know, are not in balance, whether it's just this relationship or many relationships in your life. This is lack of balance here towards this person. Again, you could feel that this person's relationships or life is out of balance. That might be why they have a blocked solar plexus chakra. But, you know, doesn't have to be. I think that you are, you know, feeling towards this person. What you're doing is you're considering what others are bringing into your life, including this person, right? And what you're bringing into their life. And so I feel that for a lot of you, you could feel like you're giving 300% to this relationship, while this person is not even giving 100% or something. But, you know, just be aware that your person could be seeing it the other way around. So I feel like some of you either are trying too hard in your love life or have tried too hard in the past in your love life, and this has alienated people, could have alienated this person. So just, this card is guiding you to be secure in yourself as an individual. You know, be secure in yourself first. Again, this could be how you're feeling your person is about, because these two kind of go together, right? Reversed solar plexus, reversed Temperance. Could be talking about, you know, you feeling like this person is this way. But again, I feel like for most of you, it's probably a little bit of both. So, you know, just know that, you know, whenever you try too hard in love, this just ends up giving you the opposite of what you want. It makes people feel alienated from you, creates distance, right? Turns them off. So be secure in yourself as an individual first, and just know that a lover cannot and will not complete you, okay? That's going to be a message for some, not all. If you already have great self-esteem, if you're like, I think it was option 1, then cool. Maybe go watch option 1. Or if you're drawn here, likely as a message for you. But right now, this is what I'm getting, is that someone here could potentially feel like a lover could complete them, and you know that's not accurate. Or you could even be like fluctuating between, you know, regarding this person, fluctuating between we can work our relationship can work despite our differences, and we just don't mix well. Like you go back and forth, like we have too many differences, it would never work. And other times it's like, no, we could work it out, this definitely could work. So you're like going back and forth. Also, I'm feeling like you're not wanting to sugarcoat the truth. Okay? Yeah, you're not wanting to sugarcoat the truth. Temperance is about being temperate or careful. With it being in reverse, we talk about being less careful, okay? And with regard to communication, I feel like you just don't want to sugarcoat anything here. So their feelings towards you. We got partnership and alliances, 3 of Wands. So fire sign energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they feel that things are, this is positive. I feel like they feel more positive toward this connection despite their self-esteem issues, or maybe they're perceiving you as having the self-esteem issues. Regardless, they're feeling like things are going well. And that things, if they're not presently going well, that things could go well. If you are willing to treat them as an equal, okay? If this connection can have equal give and take. For some of you, that means materially or resources wise, money wise, this person is looking for like a life equal, not just you know, an equal exchange of energy is what they're looking for. And they feel like it has the potential to go really well if that's the case. If not, you know, they're wondering, like, perhaps, you know, it might be time to move on. But they do want to make their complaints and their position clear before they do that. so there is this need for communication. This part at least is a bit like option 2 or group 2. If you feel drawn to, you can always look at more than one option, of course. But what I'm getting here is this, like I said, you're wanting not to sugarcoat, and they're also wanting to, you know, feel like doing towards you, you know, something similar, right? Yeah. They're wanting to make any complaints that they have regarding you. They want to make those clear. They want to air those out, and they want to make their position clear as to what kind of relationship they're looking for, or anything related to that. I don't know if this person has met anybody new recently, but if so, this other person holds your person in really high regard. Now, it could be that this is talking about you. If you know that this is a new connection that you're here about, and this is something of a new connection between you and your person, then, you know, it could be saying that, you know, they're holding you in very high regard. I feel like they do anyways, because they feel like, you know, things could go well with you in the future here. But there is this sort of, for some, not all of you, like some sort of a third party energy or potential for third party. Could be that you have met somebody new besides this person, and that person holds you in high regard, okay? Maybe some of you feel like you don't have any prospects, okay? Or your person feels like, you know, for half of you, they could feel like you don't have any prospects. For the other half, they feel like they don't have any prospects. Sorry, moved to the camera. But if that, you know, if that's the case, if somebody doesn't have prospects, whether it's you or your person, romantic prospects, it's because somebody's spending too much time and effort on their career, okay? And they feel like this person feels that way towards you. But again, take it how it resonates. So if you're spending too much time in your career, and it's getting in the way of this connection in particular, you know, think about allowing more time for your personal life. Because if there's been little progress in this relationship, you know, this is the reason why for a lot of you, is that somebody is putting too much effort, time, too much focus on their career. But I am getting to that this person is, they feel like they're waiting patiently for your return. For a lot of you, this person feels like they're waiting patiently for you to return to them. And I'm getting the distinct feeling, though, that they want you to reach out first. Okay? So use your own good judgment and intuition to decide what you do. This is just a reading, but this is what I'm getting here, that they want you to reach out first. So let's look at the past here between the two of you. I've got the Sacrifice card. That's a pretty card, isn't it? Sometimes you just got to stop and appreciate the cards. This is the Hanged Man in regular tarot. So that's Pisces energy. Did I say water, fire, solar plexus? I don't know. Does that correlate with a sign? Maybe the sun, Leo energy perhaps. But anyways, this was in reverse. So this is past energy for the two of you. So in the past, there was a crossroads. You guys hit a crossroads, not knowing what to do, so doing nothing. So this is, like the saying goes, when in doubt, don't. Someone here in the past didn't know what to do, so they did nothing. You know, there was some awareness that a sensible sacrifice in the past of something that was no longer working would open somebody up to something even more positive, but they need to let go of something first. So whether you know, they sacrificed this connection, or you did, there was this awareness, or there has been an awareness in this connection that that something needed to change. Somebody was at a crossroads, something needed to change, and that it felt like it would be more positive to, like I said, let go of something, leave someone hanging in suspense. So even if they didn't literally like walk away from you, they left you hanging, or you left them hanging in suspense. Also, this is energy of closed-mindedness and refusing to see from the other person's perspective. And at present, We've got the Triumphant Success card, number 1, Ace of Swords. Yeah, and this was in the upright. So this can mean that, you know, that you're both ready to start something new here. And, you know, if you're currently in a committed relationship, you know, it can show that there's something about this relationship that you will choose to put a stop to. So whether that's you in a committed relationship or this person, or if you're in a committed relationship together especially, there's something you're wanting to put a stop to. You know, again, this is the energy of don't hesitate to speak your mind. So even if you're not in a committed relationship, basically bottom line, don't hesitate to speak your mind. We see you both have things that you want to say. This is encouraging you not to hesitate to speak your mind. If you know, if something in this relationship has been hurtful or bad for you, I feel that you guys are presently or will soon be communicating about that, getting something off your chest. That is something that needs to happen here. And because if you tell this person, for instance, if you tell them something that they did that hurt you or that was bad for you or bad for the relationship, and you end up losing them over that, just because you said it, you know, you haven't really lost anything, because you should be able to speak your mind. And I mean, especially when it comes to expressing what's hurting you, letting someone know that they're hurting you and then they ghost you or leave you over it, good riddance, right? That will just mean that you're being guided toward a relationship that is better for you. So tell the truth here. That's what this card is saying. So in the future, we got the Moving On card. This is Six of Swords, and it was in reverse. We got Six of Swords in reverse in option or group 1, I believe. Although different, it's kind of different. But anyway, it's in reverse and it's in the future. So what is saying in the future? Okay, this can show that you are about to confront, you know, some necessary issues in order for this relationship to move forward. So it's just more about communication, more about confronting issues. This, you know, this does not have to invite, invite maybe is the right word. Don't be antagonistic in this situation. It's not necessary. This does not have to involve fights or arguments if you communicate calmly and well, okay? Now, this is not a time to hold things in either, though. Again, you know, think before you start spouting off, you know, without thinking, right? I feel like, you know, you group 2, this Temperance or Patience in reverse, you're not wanting to sugarcoat things. Maybe you held stuff in the past, you didn't get to say your piece in the past or something, now you're really wanting to get it out. This is guiding you to, you know, don't just start spouting off, okay? Think before you speak, but do say your piece and do tell the truth and have this conversation about anything, especially that's hurt you, and because it's not the time to hold things in. But if you spout off or you argue with this person or antagonize an argument, then you could cause enormous damage if you're not thoughtful about how you speak your piece. So I feel like main problems in this connection is rooted in the fact that you can't seem to solve some issue that's been plaguing the relationship. And it could be, there could be some unforgiveness or grudge being held here as well, is what I'm getting, okay? So I'm going to go over to the extended where we're going to look at the outcome and everything, but first I'm going to pull a note from the universe. And if I didn't say so already, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it resonates. And thanks to you, all of you who continue to support my channel. I appreciate you. So for group 3, what does the universe want to say for group 3, please, regarding this reading? What does the universe want to say for group 3 regarding this reading, please? Get this backwards here. always good. And I believe this come out in the last option. As is often the case, there's a thread of connection between all of the readings here. But for you, group 3, it's saying change is always good. So actually the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now, tally-ho the universe. So yeah, it's not only this person's fault. You know, nobody's perfect and neither are you. This card is guiding you to make changes. You know, you can't force somebody else to change. All you can do is set an example by changing yourself. For the better, of course. You don't want to change to, you know, keep somebody in your life, that sort of a thing. I mean, unless you want to, unless there are changes that you know that you need to make for your own betterment, then of course, yes, go ahead and do that. But this is just speaking to you that changes are needed in this situation. I feel like a communication, perhaps a tricky one to say the least, is needed. And as a result of that, I feel that there's going to be a change in this connection. So also, you know, like I said, I feel like this person is waiting to hear from you. So if they're the only one, if they're the ones that always have to reach out first, you know, could be talking about changing that and you being the one to reach out this time, but only take that if it resonates, of course. I'm going to take this over to the extended, okay? I'm going to look more into this, pull another note from the universe as well as a few messages, and messages from your person, and then a romance angels. So if you'd like to follow me over there, the link for that is in the description box down below. But if this is where we part ways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.